All right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, about to get started here with another Superstar Saturday Oval. Calabomber on the track, looking for a couple more check-ins. One from Zach, Coleman, and Cola. Get another marshal out there to help us out.
Two minutes left.
All right, Mr. Michael's out there. Thank you, sir. Mr. TJ's coming back out as soon as he finds a little tappy tap tap. Got a whack-a-mole down there or something. Don't tell me you're not ready, Coleman. You still got time. It's still a minute and 30 on the clock. We haven't even turned him loose for some hot laps here.
90 seconds left.
All right, drivers, roll them off. You got a minute 20 on the clock. Turn and burn.
75 seconds left. One minute left. "45 seconds left.
All right, once again, the low transponder in this one is Mr. Carpenter. I bet it's one of those 3-wire deals.
30 seconds.
It's a 2-wire? No, it's not. It's one of the newer ones.
Left. 15 seconds left. 10 seconds left. Less than 5 seconds.
All right, all right, all right. Uh-oh. We already got a Mark Mosier sighting telling us to keep it clean on the chat here. All right, going to give Coleman about 30 more seconds here. Then we ran up there to try to fix something. Oh, spur gear? All right. We'll probably not wait then. If he gets it out here in time, he can throw it down and get some laps anyways. All right, drivers, your order's going to be Cola, Wagner, Carpenter, and LaFond. And here we go. All right, just about 30 seconds in this WAG showing the way. 36 lap pace here, 4:05. Out there in that blue Camaro. Driving the past champions line down the front straightaway. Driving all the way through turn 3 and 4. When you're a track guy, you kind of get to know the track intimately. Cola in second, Carpenter in third by 7/10. Mr. Zach behind him by a little bit more.
3 minutes left.
Two heats of Ocalabometer tonight. This is the first 5. I might be able to get Mr. Coleman in the next one. I can Maybe swing that for him. I'm a nice guy. Fast times here. Wag 6'4", Cola 6'6", Carpenter 6'7", Zach 7'1". Just that time by for Zach. Mr. Wags pretty confident with his car tonight. Maybe it's a new set of tires, we're not sure. Just about halfway, drivers. 150 down, 210 to go. Up next, Heat 2. Gonna be Kermit, Brad, Mike, and TJ, and maybe Mr. Coleman.
2 minutes left.
Uh-oh. I missed it because I was looking at the sheet down here calling names off. Uh-oh. Well, it's helped you out, Mr. Carpenter. 4.9 seconds between Wags and Carpenter. Cola back 3.5. That couple more down behind him. He's got to get that thing tuned in here. Now, I used to want to write my setups down, but now I just put them on an app. A couple of them out there. Currently using the so-dialed one, but I don't like the layout too much.
1 minute left.
So if you guys know of any other setup apps, let me know. Check them out. Free, of course. And Zach, another new fast lap 7.0 last time by. Backs up with a 9.1 here. Mr. Cole with a 6.9 there. Carpenter 6.8. Wags just dropped a 6.6. Fast lap is a 6.331 on lap 20, about 9-10 laps ago. 30 seconds to go. Once again, Bomber, Heat 2, Kermit, Brad, Mike, and TJ. That is time, drivers. Race it out. Looking for Zach to finish out. Everybody else is done. And shut it down. Wag's going to take it 36.404. Fast lap of a 6.3. Carpenter 34.401. Cola 4.04. Difference of 2.9 there at the line. And Mr. Zach with 30 laps and 4.09.
3 minutes left.
The good thing is I think everybody's in the A tonight in this one. All right, once again, get him checked in ASAP.
Two minutes 30 seconds left. Two
All
minutes
right.
left.
Got one marshal out there. We get one more in the infield. We'll turn these boys loose for a couple laps. Your Carpenter ran up to yell at Coleman for a moment. Like Mr. Wags will take the infield. All right, gentlemen. 140 on the clock. Roll them off.
$90 seconds left.
So far, everybody's got the good transponders in this one. Good hits on that. All right, let's see. Let's tune in to our Online chat here. Once again, if you're watching online, jump in the chat. Let us know
75
how things are
seconds
going, who
left.
you're rooting for, where you're from, and who you are.
One minute left.
Like Kermit's out there shaking and baking. Gonna tap that brake, get her to turn for him. See how that
45
goes with this
seconds
run.
left.
And looks like Mr. Coleman's gonna make it. We'll throw him in there, not a big deal. He was, but, you know,
30 seconds left.
that cheater body.
Fifteen seconds left.
All right, Coleman, take a lap or two. Unless you think it's going to
10
strip
seconds
again.
left. Less than
It's a
5
low-C,
seconds.
so you never know. You look at him wrong. No, I'm kidding. All right, your order's going to be Kermit, Brad, Mike, TJ, and Coleman. Here we go. Guys, you're not on that clock till you cross that line. Uh-oh. Coleman trying to jump through the corners here. Not going to work for him that time. All right, just about 35 seconds into this. Mr. Kermit Butt showing the way. Now, just off TQ by 2 seconds. On a 36-lap run, though, TJ. Oh, Brad jumping all over TJ's quarter panel here. TJ back about 3.5 seconds in second. Coleman back less than a tenth in third. Mike 1 second back and fourth. Mr. Brad back 1 more second in fifth.
3 minutes left.
Remember, boys, you can't go firewall deep. Bull rubbing is racing and bomber, but let's keep it clean. Whoa, Coleman jumping in the infield there. Just about halfway, drivers. Kermit Butt showing the way, 36.405, off a TQ by 8 tenths. DJ back about a
2
lap
minutes left.
on a 34-lap pace. Go ahead and put him 5th overall right now. Reigns on a 32. Brad on a 32, back 1.4, and Coleman trying to run them all down. We got a gaggle of cars coming off turn 4. Remember, guys, if you're going to drive over somebody, you got to yell Gravedigger. Or some other monster truck name, whatever works for you. .245 down, 1:15 to go. You're just knocking the dirt off you, Kermit.
1 minute left.
Kermit showing the way, 35, 4 flat. Got to find about 2-3 seconds here. Kermit having to wheel that one. DJ still 1 lap behind on a 34.404. Still going to put him 5th overall right now. Caution out 4. And it's clear. 10 seconds. Fast lap so far. Kermit 6.4. TJ 6.7. Brad 6.6. Mike 6.8. Coleman 6.8. That is time, drivers. Race it out. Mr. Butts is done. Missed it by .024 for that extra lap. Looking for Coleman to finish this one out. Everybody else is done. Kermit taking it 35.4 flat. Going to line up second so far. Mr. TJ with 34. Going to put him 5th. Brad with 33. Going to put him 6th. Mike with 32. Going to be 7th. And Coleman 30 laps. Going to put him 8th at the moment.
3 minutes left.
All right, boys and girls, cars down on the table. Head back out the track to Marshall. Because we got short course late model coming up right meow. And looks like we're going to pause here for a moment. Wag's going to blow the track off real quick. All right, my Marshall's going to get out there. Check, check. All right, Marshall's going to get on out there. Check him in. Looking for Mr. Cola. Everybody else is good. And we'll roll them off, gentlemen. You got 2:30 on the clock.
2 minutes 30 seconds left.
And Mr. Rain's transponder low on this one. We'll see how it goes.
Two minutes left.
Looking for Mr. Cola to get it on out there. You had one job. He was sending a message. Wow.
"90 seconds left. "75 seconds left. "1 minute left.
All right, all right, all right. While we wait for Mr. Cole to get up the stairs there, your order for this one will be Michael, Charles, John, Mike, John. Wow. So we'll go
45
Michael Todd,
seconds
Charles
left.
Lazat, John Carpenter, Mike Raines 4th, John Cola 5th, David Coleman 6th.
30 seconds left.
And here we go. Caution 4. And it's clear. All right, 50 seconds in this. Michael Todd showing the way, 40 lap. Make that 39 lap, 4:02. Charles in second on a 36 lap run. Carpenter 34, Coleman 34, Raines 31, Cola 30.
3 minutes left.
Fast times, Todd 5.9, Lazat 6.4, Carpenter 6.3, Coleman 6.5, Raines 6.4, Cola 6.4. Pick up your leader coming off turn 4 in that white and blue. Second place. Coming off turn 4, he's running, we're not sure what they're called this week. I think it's purple and gray. Looks like his body stabilizer is dragging behind the car. He'll get that fixed later. Michael Todd, new fast lap, 5.8. Previous lap. Mr. Charles with a 6.1. John back 2 seconds in third right now. Trying to find him. Carpenter out there with the white, black and orange, number 99. Rent a ride. Rent a body. Buy a body, whatever it is. Whoa! Coleman up over the front wall. Yeah, I gotta get an instant replay button for this one. .220 now, 140 to go. And Michael still showing the way. Charles, John, Carpenter, John Cola, and David Coleman and Mike Raines. That's your order. Closest battle between Cola and Coleman right now. 1.3 between them. Oh, Charles getting tapped. And now Carpenter's catching up to him at the line. It's 2.9, down to 0.3 between Charles and Carpenter. With just over a minute to go.
One minute left.
Coleman and Charles having a little lovely dance there. 45 seconds. Oh, that was Carpenter in second place. Charles in third. They get tangled up. Cola trying to run them both down right now. He's back 4.6 with 20 seconds to go. Coleman and Mike Raines battling out for that fifth spot. About 1.4 between them. Michael out front by about 4 laps right now. Things hooked up pretty good. Oh, Carpenter throwing it. That's time, drivers. Race it out, race it out. And shut him down. Michael Todd taking it 39.403. Carpenter 35.403. Charles 405. Difference of 1.5 seconds there. Cola with 34 laps. Coleman with 33. And Raines back half a second with 33 as well. So about 3 battles going on there.
3 minutes left.
All right, sportsmen, come on down, put them on the ground, check them in.
2 minutes 30 seconds left. Two minutes left.
All right, Mr. Randy, check it in one more time for me. Thank you, sir. All right, all my drivers are checked in. Looks like we got some
90
marshals out
seconds
there.
left.
We'll turn you drivers loose. You got a minute 30 on the clock. I need you two other drivers to take
75 seconds
one good
left.
hot lap across that start-finish line for me, so I make sure your transponders got the goodies. And I think be okay with you two drivers. All right, everybody's good in this one.
1 minute left. "45 seconds left. "30 seconds left.
Yeah, kick Mr. Cola out. Or kick out Carpenter. Take Carpenter's spot.
15 seconds left.
We're going to make sure Cola works a little bit with those new hearing aids.
10 seconds left.
Carpenter's getting the free pass on this
Less
one.
than
You're out of
5
timeout today,
seconds.
Carpenter. All right, your order's going to be Randy, Joe, Richard, and Bob. Roll them off. Once again, Randy, Joe, Richard, and Bob. Go, go, go. Doesn't necessarily matter, guys. You're on your own clock when you cross the line. This is just practice for the main. Bob trying to use the old adage, 8 wheels turn better than 4. All right, after 30 seconds, Mr. Randy showing the way out there in the orange and yellow. Everybody got tangled up in turn 4. Richard in second. Now Bob to second. Joe back 6/10. Richard back 1/10. So tight battle for that second spot right now. Mr. Randy stretching out here a little bit. He's got a battle lap on the field at the moment on a 33 lap pace. Fast lap of a 7 flat. Bob on a 28 lap
3
pace.
minutes
Fast
left.
lap that time by with a 7.29. Joe also with a 7.72 that time by on a 27 lap pace. And Mr. Richard on a 27 lap pace with a fast lap of a 7.8. So Randy in the orange and yellow. Bob in the all silver at the moment. Joe in the got the blue, white, and red there. And Mr. Richard running the very dark colored, looks like black to me, Camaro. We'll go with it for now. 130 down, 230 to go. Buggy late model start heading this way.
Two minutes left. 1 minute left.
Mr. Randy still showing the way, 33 lap run here. Fast lap of a 6.8. Bob back about 2 laps. Joe behind him by about a lap. Mr. Richard back 4.9 in fourth. 40 seconds to go. It's a beautiful night here at Newred Hobbies in Ocala, Florida. 82 degrees right now. Glorious weather. See some pictures of guys at other events today, and they're all in hoodies and pants and all that. And you know what? I'm happy I'm here right now. That was close. Good save, guys. Richard, 7.5 last time by. New fast lap for him. That is time, drivers. Race it out. Race it out. Keep going. And shut it down. Randy going to take that one. 33.405. Bob with 30. Joe with 29. Richard with 29. Difference of just over 7.5 seconds.
3 minutes left.
All right, all right, all right. Buggy late model, come on down.
Two minutes 30 seconds left.
All right, all right, all right. Let's get them checked in.
2 minutes left.
Slow down, guys. Slow down. Red light is on. Cars may drive backwards on the track at any time at this point. So I need Mr. Zach to check in one more time for me. Thank you, sir. All right, Michael. Wags is facing the wall already. All right, Michael's good. Mr. Wags, are you out there yet?
90 seconds left.
Check it in. All right, who we missing from Marshall? We got Randy out there. Bob's already out there.
75 seconds left.
Get Mr. Richard out in the infield, and we'll call it good. Take your time, sir. Plenty of time. All right, while we're waiting for Wags, everybody else, you got a
1
minute on the
minute
clock.
left.
Roll them off.
$45 seconds left. $30 seconds left. $15 seconds left. 10 seconds left. Less than 5 seconds.
Got another Richard Doyle tuning in online. Probably related. All right, gentlemen, slow them down, slow them down. Your order for this one: Zach, Mike Raines, TJ, Michael Todd, Jason Wagner. Again, Zach, Raines, Nolan, Todd, Wagner. Let's shake and bake. Good save, good save. Wag's just throwing it in there. He's feeling pretty confident with this car. All right, 50 seconds into this. TJ showing away 38 lap pace, 4:04. Mr. Michael Todd back 1.2 seconds in second. Wags back a quarter second in third. Great battle for the top three here. 2 seconds separates them all.
3 minutes left.
Mr. Mike Rain's back just over 4.5 in fourth, and Zach trying to run him down right now by back about 4 seconds. Just about halfway, drivers. DJ holding on that lead by 1.9 over Wags now. Todd back 2.8. Reigns behind him by a little bit more. Make that just under 7 seconds.
2 minutes left.
And Mr. Zach rounding out the field, back about a lap at the moment. Run down some fast laps here. TJ 6.18, Jason 6.31, Michael 6.26, Mike 6.86, and Zach 7.21. Zach new fast lap 7.15. Mike had a 6.6 on lap 19. Michael 6.2 on a lap 19 as well. 37 lap pace for your top two, separated by just under 1.5 seconds. Mr. Wagner now taking over at the line there. DJ had a little longer lap. And looks like it's tightened back up here a little bit. Michael back a lap. Mike behind him by a lap, and Zach back a couple more. Wags out there in that wacky orange paint scheme. DJ's running the, I'm calling it chrome, but it's probably gray on the screen for you folks. Mr. Michael's running his patented white and blue scheme. Mike Rain's running the black, or silver, black, and green number 10, and Zach running the all gray. Or he was. No, he's got a different one on now. Got yellow and black, a little checkerboard on it, looking good. 5 seconds to go. Wags and TJ, 1.4 between them, trying to find him here on the track. That is time. Drivers, keep racing, keep racing. And shut it down. Wags going to hold on by about 3 seconds over TJ. Both with 37. 4:03 for Wags, 4:06 for Nolan. Michael with 36. Mike with 34. Zach with 31. TJ dropping a fast lap of a 6.0 on lap 29 for himself. All right, that's the end of the first round. We're going to be about a 20-minute break here. We'll get started at round 2 with 6:15. Track is open for practice.
Six point six.
8.4. 7.8, 7.3, 7.1, 7.2, 7.5, 8.9, 7.4, 7.5, 7.4, 7.6, 7.4, 7.8,
6.9,
7.0, 8.1,
5.2,
7.6,
6.9,
8.9, 7.9, 7,
6.4,
7.3, 7.2, 8.
6.8,
8.5, 8.3, 7.8, 7.8, 7.3, 7.0, 8.1, 7.4, 8.5, 7.0, 8.0, 8.9,
5.5,
7.7, 7.3, 7.5, 7.5, 7.7. 7.6. 8.3. 7.9. 8.0. 7.4. 7.2. 7.5. 7.4.
6.9.
7.6. 7.5. 7.1. 8.7. 7.5. 7.1. 7.3.
6.8.
7.6. 7.3.
6.9.
7.5. 7.4. 7.9. 7.3.
6.8. 6.9.
7.4. 7.4. 8.4. 7.1.
6.8. 6.7. 6.3.
7.0. 7.5,
6.8,
7.0,
6.3, 6.3, 6.7, 6.3, 6.8, 6.5,
7.7,
6.9, 6.5,
7.0,
6.8, 6.3, 6.5, 6.7,
7.3,
6.8, 6.3, 6.3, 6.5, 6.5, 6.6, 6.9, 6.5, 6.9, 6.7, 6.5, 6.5, 6.4, 6.3,
7.1,
6.4, 6.4,
7.0,
6.5,
8.9,
6.2, 6.7, 6.5, 6.6, 6.5, 6.6, 6.7,
7.0,
6.7, 6.8,
7.3,
6.3, 6.4, 6.6, 6.9, 6.6, 6.8,
7.0, 7.2,
six point six,
All right, boys and girls, start heading down here. Round 2 starts in just a moment.
Three minutes left.
Oh, Calabomber, Heat 1 and 2, come on down. Wags, Carpenter, Cola, Zach, and maybe Coleman. I guess he gets a choice of which race he wants to run.
Two minutes 30 seconds left.
Thank you, Mr. Doyle, for tuning in. We got a few more out there. If you're watching online, let us know where you're tuning in from.
2 minutes
And if you're watching
left.
from our Facebook group, you definitely got to put your name in the comments because we can't see that. Once again, Ocala Bomber, Heat 1 and 2, come on down. Cola, Coleman, Wagner, Carpenter, Zach. Marshals will be our buggy late model drivers and whoever else can get out there because Zach's in this one. Reigns is not marshaling. TJ can marshal. Michael Todd can marshal. And Mr. Wags is in this one, so.
90 seconds left.
I'm hearing somebody grind already. Still got time to get it right. All right, let's get them out there and checked in,
75
drivers.
seconds left.
Oh, Mr. Coleman coming out for this one. We saw in the first round, the first group was slightly
1 minute
faster than the
left.
second group. We'll see if that holds true this round. Carpenter, was this the car you just plugged in backwards? Oh, the short course?
45 seconds left.
There was some magic smoke came out of it. We'll see if it actually runs. All right, I've got a check in from Coleman and Carpenter. Mr. Michael, come on
30
down. Need you out
seconds
here to
left.
marshal, please. Along with Mr. TJ's heading out there. He's getting a swig of whatever. Okay, you got time.
$15 seconds left. 10 seconds left. Less than 5 seconds.
Again, Mr. Michael Todd, need you out here, please. All right, guys, roll them off. You got about 30 seconds on the clock here. Mr. Doyle's going to help us out. Thank you, sir. Mr. Zach is getting some assistance from Michael to get the gear mesh right there. Hopefully, he can get it right in time. And it's not going to be much longer, though. They're already 6 minutes behind, partly my fault. I blame Jason for blowing the track off too late. Hey. Yeah, partly Carpenter's fault, too, so. We were trying to watch the race up there, and Carpenter was looking two different ways and plugging things in, and poof. He couldn't look down make sure the colors match before you suck things in. And all right, 2 laps, Zach, 2 laps. All right, guys, the order's going to be Wags, Carpenter, Cola, Zach, and Coleman. Roll it off. Wags, Carpenter, Cola, LaFond, Coleman. And here we go. TQ 36404 is what we're aiming for. A main right now, you got to get 33 laps or better. And you're all in the A anyway, so, but you know. You don't want me last. Wags already starting off with a 6-4. Coleman 7-1, Cola 7-1, Carpenter 7-5, Zach 7-8. Let's see who showed up to race tonight. All right, Cola getting down to a 6-6 now. So far, everybody but Carpenter improving their time at the moment.
Three minutes left.
Wags biding his time here. Oh, and he helps out Mr. Carpenter. Carpenter at a 7 flat last time by. Comes back with a 9-8. Wags showing way 36.404. Just in line with his current TQ. Cola in second by 1.2. The leader out there in the all blue Camaro, green or yellow wheels, coming off turn 2. Mr. Cole in the all orange Camaro. Coleman's running the Mustang, blue, white, and red. Carpenter in the white with orange stripe on it and black top, number 99. Mr. Zach out there in the all gray.
2 minutes left.
Back down to a 6-4, 7-6. Fast lap for the group now. He's starting to find something out there. Wag still off TQ by 0.6 right now. You know, Mr. Kermit out here during practice. Like Mr. Zach's having a little problem. Just set him down in the infield. Caution on the front straight, caution on the front straight. Thankfully, it's mostly Lexan, so it's all right. I think I see a piece of Lexan or a piece of paint on the track, but
1
now it's
minute
gone.
left.
You heard they're one to go up next. Heat 2. Ocala Bomber, Kermit, Brad, Mike, Rains, and TJ Nolan. Cola going to improve to 3rd overall, bumping up 1 place, going to knock Mr. Carpenter down to 4th overall. If he can keep this up. Coleman going to move 2 spots up to 6th overall with a 33-lap run. And Carpenter starting to turn it on here with 30 seconds to go with a 6-8 last time by. New fast lap for him. Ten seconds to go. Fast times here. Wag 6-4, Cola 6-5, Coleman 6-9, Carpenter 6-8-1 that time by. right, it's time, drivers. Race it out, race it out. And shut it down. Wag's going to take it 36,404. Missed TQ by less than 1/10. He's currently holding it right now. We'll see if that stays. Mr. Cole with 35 laps, going to put him third overall. Coleman with 33, going to line up 6th at the moment. Mr. Carpenter finishing out with another new fast personal lap there. 6.80 for him with a 32-lap run, not improving his qualifying time, though.
3 minutes left.
All right, drivers from the next race, just get them checked in.
2 minutes 30 seconds left.
All right, I've got a check-in from TJ and Mike Raines so far. Comes Brad. Looking for Mr. Kermit. And Mr. Coleman
2
is not
minutes
on this
left.
one. He raced the last run. Just looking for Kermit, right, Meow? Earth to Kermit. Come in, Kermit. All right, we got a couple marshals out there.
90
Gentlemen,
seconds left.
1:30 on the clock. Roll them off.
$75 seconds left. One minute left. $45 seconds left. $30 seconds left. $15 seconds left. 10 seconds left. Less than 5 seconds.
All right, all right, all right. Sorry about that, guys. Speaker up there in the pit not working so well tonight, apparently. But we're working on it. I got to buy more speaker cable. Rearrange some speakers. You know, it's on the list of things to do. All right. As soon as Kermit gets out there and checked in, he'll be leading us off, followed by TJ, Brad, and Mike. In the meantime, if you're in race 3, you might want to start thinking about heading this way. Yippee-ki-yay. On me, he couldn't hear anything. Kermit's getting a lot of slack here because he's racing twice a week here, man. He's here every week, so. Proud supporter, so we appreciate it. Forget to turn it on? Ain't got no gas. Just make sure you plug it in right. We don't need another carpenter to happen. Ooh, my. All right, boys and girls, let's get them in order. Kermit, TJ, Brad, and Mike. Sorry, I had a phone call now. Some guy named Thomas called me, so. Once again, Kermit, TJ, Brad, and Mike. And here we go. So guys, you're on your own clock when you cross that line. Ooh, shake and bake out there. Oh, man. Brad's upside down. I think we're good with that one. Technically, that was a stop and go. Caution out 4, stay high through 4 drivers, and it is clear. All right, Butts down to a 6.9 fast lap so far. You guys got to find a couple more tenths here. All right, 45 into this. Kermit Butts showing the way on a 35.403. Not proven upon his first round just yet. Mr. TJ with a 6.3 previous lap. Backs up with a 6.4. Back 1 second behind her leader. Mr. Mike Raines back about 1.7 at the line. Mr. Brad trying to run them all down right now. Back 3.7. New fast lap for Brad of a 6.6. Your leader, Kermit, in the all-white Camaro out there. TJ running the silver, black, and red. Brad in the blue, 77, if I saw that right. And Mr. Mike with the silver and black, number 10. TJ rocking the top spot right now. Just off TQ by 1 second. New fast lap 6.35 on lap 6, about 8 laps ago. Coming back 2.3 at the line. Mr. Mike back another 2.5 in third at the moment. Mr. Brad back 4 seconds.
2 minutes left.
$145 to go up next, short chord slate model. Kermit new fast lap 6.62. TJ down to a 6.21 now. Pick up our leader going down the front straightaway. So TJ holding on by about 6 seconds right now. Mike Raines back in third by 2.6. Brad back 3.6 in fourth. Like TJ's still going to qualify in second at the moment. He's got to find about 9 tenths right now to get on that TQ pace here. Either way, it's going to be top 2 possibly. Mr. Butts not proving his time at the moment. He's pretty darn close to it. Mr. Rain's going to bump up 2 spots, 6 overall. Mr. Brad going to improve his time, and now he's bumped up to 7th overall. He was going to lose a spot initially. Let's see what happens here with 20 seconds to go. TJ Nolan now on a TQ pace here by just over a quarter second. Pick up our leader coming off turn 2. Driving underneath Reigns. Reigns making him work for it here. Oh no, TJ sideways. That was time. Keep going, keep going. Mr. Brad is done. This might change things here. And shut it down. Wow. Might be some team driving going on out there. 36.406 for TJ. Gonna put it 2nd overall. After that last lap, Kerfluffle. Mr. Kermit with 35. Not improving his time. Still gonna line up 3rd though. Mr. Mike Raines with 34. Gonna put it 6th overall. Mr. Brad, 7th overall.
3 minutes left.
All right, short course. Let's get him down and checked in.
Two minutes 30 seconds left. Two minutes left.
All right, we got some marshals out there. We're going to turn these drivers loose. 150 on the clock. Somebody look at, see if Mr. Charles is heading down here yet. Oh, perfect timing, sir. Are you live streaming that one too? Trying to? Wow. That'll be interesting.
90 seconds left. "75 seconds left. "1 minute left.
All right, looks like everybody's good with what they
45
got. We got a
seconds
couple
left.
marshals out there. Order's going to be Michael Todd, John Carpenter, Charles Lazard, John Cola, David Coleman, Mike Raines.
30 seconds left.
Current TQ 39 to 403. Set the bar pretty high there by Mr. Michael Todd. Here we go. Shake and bake. Caution out 4, and it's clear. All right, 45 seconds in. Michael Tosh on the way. 42 lap pace here. Bumping that TQ up a bit. Charles on a 38 lap run right now. Everybody improving their time at the moment. Cole at a 3rd by 3.9. Carpenter
3
back
minutes
1.2 and 4th. Coleman back in 5th by 2. Now Mike Raines up to 5th by 2.5. And Coleman back 8/10 in 6th. Charles throwing the elbows out there. Oh, Carpenter gives him a little love tap. Mr. Charles over the top rope there. $140 down, 2:20 to go. Cole a new fast lap, 6-1. Michael Todd with a 5-6. Charles 6 flat. Carpenter 6-4. Rain 6-3. Coleman 6-5. Caution in 3 and 4. And our leader tangled up there. Still holding on to a 40 lap run. TQ
left.
pace here at the moment. You guys seriously got to stop wrecking behind the telephone pole. Couple guys going way wide in turn 3. Away! Good job from our marshal getting the cars back out on the track. Safe and sound, and Michael Todd falling off that TQ run here a little bit, but he's still close. Mike Raines up to second now. He's still behind our leader by 3 laps. Charles back 1 second in third. Cola behind him by less than a tenth. Coleman back a little bit more in 5th. Make that 2 seconds. And Carpenter behind him by 8/10. Tight battles everywhere right now.
One minute left.
1 minute to go. Caution out 2, and it's clear. "20 seconds, drivers, 20 seconds. Michael, Charles, Mike Raines, Carpenter, Coleman at the line. Tight battle between Raines, Carpenter, and Cola. We're all separated by about 1.2 seconds, and Coleman was trying to run him down here. Not going to happen in this one. That is time, drivers. Race it out, race it out. Looking for Raines to finish out here. And shut it down. Wow, Coleman dropping a new fast lap on the last lap of a 6-3. Carpenter with a 6-4 as well. Your winner, Michael Todd, 39.403. Not going to improve TQ. Missed it by 2/10 there. Charles bumping up second overall with a 35 lap run. Mike Raines with 35 laps, back 4.6 seconds. Going to put it 4th overall. Carpenter not improving his time with 34 laps. Cola doing the same there with 34 laps. And Coleman bumping his time up, but losing a spot overall. Going to line up 6th.
3 minutes
All right,
left.
sportsmen, come on down, throw them down. Short course guys, put your cars down, head back out the track to Marshall.
Two minutes 30 seconds left.
All right, looking
2
for
minutes
Joe
left.
Miller to check in. Looking for my marshals to step on out there. Sportsman. All right, Sportsman, you got 1:30 on the clock. Roll it off.
90 seconds left. "75 seconds left. "1 minute left. "45 seconds left. "30 seconds left.
All right, boys and girls, let's spread our marshals out. The order for this one's going to be Randy, Bob, Joe, and Richard.
15 seconds left. 10 seconds left.
And here we go. Everybody's getting in on the action. Nobody wants to lead this first lap. We'll see what happens here. And Bob throwing an elbow already. Paid the price for it. Mr. Joe just like, I'm going, dude. Bye. Randy out there trying to work that cushion. At the lines, Mr. Richard on a 29 lap run here. Now a 30 lap run. Going to put it second overall at the moment. Mr. Randy trying to run him down. He's back 5 seconds at the line. Mr. Joe back 1.7 in third. And Bob back 2 seconds in fourth. Your leader coming down the back straightaway through 3 and 4 now, and then all black Camaro, green wheels, or fluorescent yellow wheels. Randy trying to get back to his off-road roots there in the infield.
3 minutes left.
Everybody turning some new fast laps there. Richard with a 7.7, Randy 7.2, Joe 7.5, Bob with a 7.7. We got a Sabbath going here on the radio, a little Dio singing it. Very theatrical singer, by the way. Mr. Randy down to a 6.9 that time by. Putting the pressure on Richard now, back 2.7 at the line. Mr. Joe back still by 1.2. And Bob back 4 seconds and 4, so pretty separated by about 7.5 seconds. Just about halfway.
2 minutes left.
There it is, halfway, drivers. Good battle shaping up here between everybody right now. Randy with a 6.9 fast lap, Joe with a 7.1, Richard 7.7, Bob 7.1, and Randy taking over that top spot now by 1.8 over Joe. Richard having a couple of bad laps there back together. They can clean it up and get back on pace. Oh, Randy throwing him a little elbow. And they get tangled up, and Richard driving through that, getting that by somehow. I don't know how, that was pretty tight. .240 down, 120 to go. Up next, Buggy Late Model, last race of qualifying. Oh, Bob almost put it in the infield. Randy showing the way, 34.01, about 2 laps off a TQ pace right now. Joe back 4 point something at the line with a new fast lap of a 7 flat for him. Joe going to improve to second overall. He's going to bump up a spot here, knock Bob down a notch. We'll see what happens with 40 seconds to go. Richard behind him by 1/10 at the line. Randy stepping up to a 6.8 couple laps ago. Joe with another 6.956, new fast lap for him. And spins it out into the infield, throwing some sand all over the rest of the track. 10 seconds. That is time, drivers. Race it out, race it out. Bob is done. Joe is done. Randy's done. Richard's done. At the last second there. Wow. I'm going to call this one out here in a second. I'm going to double check this. Randy going to held on for that one, 31.403, but Bob jumping up to second with 29.401, Joe 29.401, and Richard 29.402. Wow. That was tight, boys. Good job. Hope to see that in the
3
main.
minutes left.
All right, buggy late model, throw them down, check them in.
Two minutes 30 seconds left.
Pulling out the old webcam here for a moment. Can you see the whole track? All right, looking for a check-in from Wags, Michael Todd, and, oh, Zach's already checked in. Thank you, sir. All right, gentlemen, roll them
2
off. You
minutes
got
left.
2 on the clock.
Ninety seconds left. $75 seconds left. One minute left.
All right, so far, TQ is 37.403 in this one. Looking back at our bomber race, Wags also has a TQ in that one with a 36.404.
45 seconds left.
Should definitely be faster with a buggy late model body on it. We shall see what these boys are going to do.
30 seconds
Order.
left.
It's going to be Wags, TJ, Michael, Mike, and Zach. And here we go. All right, 30 seconds into this, Wag showing the way on a 41 lap pace right now. TJ back 1 point something in second. Michael Todd behind him by less than a tenth. Zach back another tenth and fourth, and Mike Raines rounding out the field. Top 3 on TQ pace here. Fast time so far, Wags with a 5.8. Michael 6.1, TJ 6.1, Zach 6.0, and Mike Raines 6.9. Check. There we
3
go.
minutes left.
TJ new fast lap 6.0. Michael Todd new fast time 6.1. Wagner over Todd by 4.7. Nolan back another 1.1 in third. Zach, new fast lap 6009. Guys, you got to work together. Nolan, 5998, new fast lap for him. Wags, Nolan, back about a lap at the line. Michael back 1.6 in third now. Still top three ahead of the old TQ. Zach trying to run him down. He's 2.2 back and forth. Mr. Rain's down a lap
2 minutes
in
left.
fifth. .240 down, 120 to go. Michael Todd, new fast lap, 5954. DJ with a 587. Wags with a 580. Fast lap for the group so far. Zach still with a 6 flat, and Mike with a 657.
One minute left.
You heard it there, last minute in qualifying. Caution out of 2. Oh, TJ getting tangled up. .40 seconds to go. See how this shakes things up a little bit. Wags, Michael in second. TJ third by 2.3. Still top 3 ahead of that TQ. Oh no, they're stuck together. Caution 1, go high to 1, high to 1. Michael Todd dropping a 5.8. And it's close here. It's 3/10 between Wags and Todd now. TJ back 2 seconds. That is time. Race it out, drivers. Race it out. And shut it down. Looks like Wags is going to hold on by under 2/10 there. 38.402.4 to a 38.402, almost 0.6. It's a 5.98. TJ with 38.405. Top 3 separated by 3.3 seconds there. Everyone beat the old TQ. Mr. Zach with 36, going to put it 4th overall. And Mr. Rains with 32, going to fall back to 5th. That's it for qualifying. It is 7:02. We'll call it 7:25 for the mains. 7:25 for the mains. All right, boys and girls, track's open for practice. Once again, track is back open for practice.
7.9, 8.4, 8.2, 8.1, 7.9, 8.0, 7.8, 7.5, 8.4, 8.3, 7.6, 7.7, 7.4, 7.8, 7.9, 7.3, 7.4, 7.6, 8.0, 7.3, 7.4, 7.4, 7.6, 8.7, 7.6, 7.7.
6.9. 6.8.
7.0.
6.8. 6.7. 6.8. 6.8. 6.6.
8.8. 7.0.
6.8. 6.9. 6.8.
7.0.
6.8. 6.9. Six point seven.
Mr. Wags, are we good to go? All right. All right, boys and girls, it's time to rock and roll with the mains. Starting with Ocala Bomber, start heading this way. Jason Wagner, TJ Nolan, Kermit Butts, John Cola, John Carpenter, Mike Raines, Brad Feeney, and David Coleman, and Zach LaFond. 9 cars starting us off with the big show tonight. Marshals will be all our buggy late model guys who are not in this race. So Michael... and a volunteer, looks like. Unfortunately, that's just how it goes. So if we can get one of our volunteers to help us out, that'd be great. I mean, Raines can just drive over your car with a scooter.
3 minutes left.
All right, 3 minutes is ticking. Come on down. Once again, marshals will be anybody not in this race can come on out and help us out. Mr. Doyle's out there. Thank you, sir. Mr. Michael Todd needs you. And if anybody else wants to take the ends, that'd be great.
2 minutes 30 seconds left.
All right, if your car's on the track, let's get it checked in. Mr. TJ is good. Mr. Zach looks like he's all right. All right, looking for Cola. There. The other having some sort of concert a couple blocks
2
over,
minutes
so.
left.
Sounds like fireworks. I think it's like an Allman Brothers band tribute or something. At least I think that's today. There was something going on over there today. The Riley
90
Art Center.
seconds left.
All right, let's get them once again. Let's get everybody else checked in here. Get our drivers to where they need to be so I can turn you loose. We got some marshals out there. Roll them off. You got 1:20 on the clock. Watch that front straightaway until these guys get rolling
75
off.
seconds left. One minute left.
You guys didn't know you were getting a free fireworks show. And Michael, if you look off to the east over there, can you actually see any of it? Straight east. Look straight east. See if you see any fireworks in the sky. There's like 6 blocks over there, man.
45 seconds left.
Oh. No? All right. We do have a lot of trees in the way, so never know. All right, we're just waiting on Kermit here. He's got about 30-some seconds. He was
30
charging his
seconds
battery after running a ton of laps, making a last-minute change here right before the A. He's sending it.
"15 seconds left. 10 seconds left.
Chinese takeout's going to be open late tonight. Late enough for
Less
us
than
now. We're
5
starting an hour
seconds.
earlier, so I should be good to go either way. Although it could be a Taco Bell night. Those things aren't cheap. I get the burrito. It's like $3.99 a burrito. Or more now. Sorry. Supreme. But you know, Las Margaritas is open at this hour too. Oh man. There's a decision to make. Kermit looks like he's pushing now. This ought to be interesting. All right, gentlemen. Well, let's get him in order. We get any volunteers to help us out, one at each end, would be really great. 9 cars here is what we call P Newred X. You okay, TJ? He's signaling something, so. All right, your order for this one's going to be Jason Wagner, TQ 36404. Lineup second's going to be TJ Nolan. Third, Kermit Butts. Fourth, John Cola. Fifth, John Carpenter. Sixth, Mike Raines. Seventh, Brad Feeney. Eighth, David Coleman. And round out the field, Mr. Zach LaFond. All right, Mr. Zach, please catch up. Here we go. Keep it clean to the line. And we are off and running. Ooh, Wags getting sideways. TJ trying to make the pass there. TJ trying to work a cushion. Ooh, got a little loose. I don't know. Kermit might give him a little love tap. We don't know, but it's all good. They're going. Mr. Zach stepping out of the way. There's car's not quite where he wants it, but he's being a great sportsman about it. Appreciate it. Caution out of 2. I think Mr. Wags was waiting for caution in 3, caution in 3. Go low into 3, low into 3. Oh, Carpenter having a body issue. He's trying to get out of the way so we can get it repaired. Looked like the post came off the bumper mount or something of the sorts. Just don't be over there smashing your car or radio down. We've read enough of that this week.
3 minutes left.
All right, it's Kermit, Wags, Brad, John, TJ, Mike, David, Carpenter, and Zach at the line. Oh no, Coleman stripping another spur gear. Wags almost getting the back of him. Wags now your leader down that front straightaway. Kermit right behind him. TJ right behind him. So top 3 separated by 8/10. That's your battle between the blue Camaro, the white Camaro, and the silver and black. Kermit spins out. TJ trying to make it through. They get together and it's good to go. And they spent a lot on fireworks over there. I'm missing out on a good show. TJ on the inside of Kermit. Kermit gonna get, oh, almost. Oh!
2 minutes left.
TJ Carr a little on the edge here. He's trying to make it work though. Still moving pretty fast. He's got the fast lap of a 5.85. Wags with a 5.9. Kermit 6.3 that time by. Brad with a 6.4. Cola 6.6. Mike 6.7. Coleman with a 7.1. Carpenter 7.1. LaFond with an 8.4. Leader down the front straightaway through 1 and 2 now. Down the back. Kermit and TJ battling out here for that second spot. TJ going deep into 3. Oh, Cola cleans him out, and he waits for him. Thank you, sir. And Wags is trying to pace these guys. He's got about a lap on them right now. Wags car looking a little edgy too.
1
And
minute
Kermit's
left.
probably the tightest car out there. If we can get it to rotate a little more, it might be all right here with 50 seconds to go. Oh, it gets stuck in the whiskers. TJ getting by for that second spot now. And he's ahead of Wags by a little bit, trying to stay on that lead lap here with 30 seconds to go. TJ need a couple heaters in here to get back into this one, and some misfortune from Wags. Kermit still back, about 4.6 in third. Brad in fourth. Cole behind him by 1.4. So Brad in the blue car, the orange car is battling you out for that position. And that is time. Shut it down. Everybody finished right out there that last lap. Mr. Jason Wagner going to hold on for 38 and 404. TJ with 37.402 in second. Kermit with 36 in third. Brad with 35. Cola with 35 by 7/10. And Mike with 34.
3 minutes left.
Don't forget the end of the night. We're taking some podium ceremonies. Got all the awards out here. And this time remember to get the TQs. Had to go get a little extra. All right, Mr. Wags, get that car on my track. It's time for short course late model.
2 minutes 30 seconds left.
All right, let's get them checked in.
2
Looking for Michael
minutes left.
Todd, Charles Lazat, John Carpenter, Mike Raines, John Cola, David Coleman. A lot of these guys are in the last race, but we should still have plenty to cover marshaling.
Ninety seconds left.
All right, I've got a check in
75
from
seconds left.
Charles, John Carpenter, John Cole, looking for Mike, Michael, and Coleman. Like we got a couple marshals out there.
1 minute left.
Slow it down, guys. I'm waiting for my drivers to get their cars sorted out here. All right, Mr. Charles, get that car facing the right direction here, sir.
45 seconds left.
Uh-oh. On the right model?
30 seconds left.
All right, let's get out of the way, guys, so I can turn these guys loose. All right, roll them off, gentlemen. I'll give you a couple more seconds on that.
30 seconds left. "15 seconds left. 10 seconds left. Less than 5 seconds.
All right, we got a check-in from Mr. John Grant down in Sarasota. Tuning in tonight. Thank you, sir. And Mr. Gene Murray. Looks like he had a good time out at Callahan's night, watching online as well. Thank you for tuning in, sir. Most of them in this race, sir. We had 4 back-to-back. All right. Your order for this one, TQ 39403, Michael Todd, lead us off, followed by Charles Lazer, John Carpenter, Mike Raines, John Cola 5th, and David Coleman. Looks like Mr. Brad's going to the far end, please. Take the north end. He's going to race our cars down there. And here we go. Shake and bake. Caution in 1, and it's clear. All right, it's Michael, Charles, John, Carpenter that is, Cola in 4th, Coleman in 5th, Mike Raines in 6th, Lear in the blue and white coming down the back straightaway off of 3 and 4 now. Charles running the drip scheme here with the purple and silver. Caution down the back straight, stay high. It's clear.
3 minutes left.
Carpenter in the white, gray, and orange, number 99, coming down the back straightaway now in 3rd. John Cola out there in the white with a little blue on it, number 5. Mike Raines in the silver, black, and green, and Dave Coleman in the Coca-Cola scheme. 120 down, caution in 2, and it's clear. That was 2nd place. Carpenter was back 3.2, and now looks like Charles is going to hold on to about 1.1 at the line. Cola back 3.5 in 4th. Caution in 1, stay low through 1. And that was Cola upside down. 140 down, 220 to go. Leader down the back straightaway. About to lap. 2nd place here. And he makes it on by. He's going to put him, let's see, it's going to be 2 laps down now. Carpenter back 3.2 in that 3rd spot.
2 minutes left.
Charles, new fast lap, 5.87. Previous lap, Mr. Michael Todd's got a 5.49 on lap 2. Carpenter with a 6.31, Cola 6.0, Mike Raines 6.4, Coleman 6.42. 1:15 to go. Closest battles for that final podium spot between Carpenter and Cola. It's about 4 seconds. Make that 4.2. Caution 3. Go low to 3. And it's clear.
1
Carpenter
minute left.
trying to catch up to Charles here. He's back about, it's now a whole lap. What's 4 seconds? 50 seconds to go. Sportsman, you're up next. Olay! And that just allowed Mr. Cola to get past Carpenter for that 3rd spot. Oh, and they bump and tangle there. 5 seconds to go. Might be the last lap for Carpenter and Cola to battle out for that final podium spot. Who's going to get it? Mike is done. Race it to the line. Looking for Cole and Carpenter. Looks like Carpenter. No, Cola's going to have it. Shut it down, guys. Michael Todd taking it 42.403. Charles with 39. John Cola going to hold on for that third spot with 37. Carpenter back 1.1 in fourth. Mike Raines back with the 34 lap run in fifth. And Coleman behind him by 3.5.
3 minutes left.
It was tight there at the end of that last lap. I think Carpenter got a little high off of the back straight.
Two minutes 30 seconds left.
After round two, this might be one of the best races of the night as well. We'll see. And Mr. Randy had these guys a little bit covered, but the other three guys were nose to tail on the clock. All right, we've got a check-in from Randy so far. The other guys are coming out. Just happy it turned out to be a glorious
2
night for
minutes left.
RC Racing. Well, thank everybody for coming out tonight. Really appreciate it. It's 77 degrees out there, and it's beautiful out. Here comes Mr. Joe. Mr. Charles out there ready to marshal. Thank you, sir. All right, Mr.
90
Michael's in the
seconds
infield.
left.
We can let these boys go here in just a moment. As soon as Joe gets up there, we can get his car out of the way and road. Mr. Richard.
75 seconds left.
Like he's getting the body on right now. All right, Joe, check it in. All right, roll them off. You guys got a minute on the clock.
1 minute left. "45 seconds left. "30 seconds left.
It's all right. We got a little time here.
15
Mr.
seconds
Doyle's been out
left.
there marshaling every other chance he gets, so.
10 seconds left.
That RC karma comes back around in situations like this.
Less than 5 seconds.
All right, while we're waiting for that, the order will be Mr. Randy Werstein with that 33.405 TQ, followed by Bob Rumplash, Joe Miller, and Richard Doyle. Plenty of time, sir. Take your time. Hurry, but don't rush. I'm going to give Richard a couple laps here, guys. Whoa. She got some steering now. All right, boys and girls, once again, the order is going to be Randy, Bob, Joe, and Richard. Roll them off. And here we go. Oh, we got mayhem in turn two. Gonna shake things up a little bit. Richard up to second already. Bob to third, Joe to fourth. See what happens here. Oh, wow. Bob coming down across the track. Joe following the normal race line, and they get together. Randy out there in a 34 lap run right now. Fast lap of a 7.0. Now a 6.9 from that time by. Richard with a 7.2. Joe with a 6.8. Bob with a 7.0. You guys are right in there, not far off from each other, just getting it down consistently. Randy stepping up to a 6.83 that time by.
3 minutes left.
Joe with the 6.7. New fast lap for the group. So Randy, Richard, Joe back 3.3, Bob behind him by 2.8. Randy's just got to keep it clean out there. The other three are all battling out. Battle between Richard and Joe coming down the back straightaway now through 3 and 4. Richard in the black Camaro, Joe in the white, blue, and red late model.
Two minutes left.
Halfway. And Joe getting by Richard there with a 6.3 that lap. Back 1.6 of the line. And having a little trouble off of 2. Joe having trouble off of 4. .240 down, 120 to go. Up next, buggy late model. Could be the big show of the night. Right now it's Randy on a 35 lap pace here. Joe back behind him by a lap and change. Richard back 3.5 in third. Mr. Bob trying to run him down. He's behind him by, let's see here, he crosses the line, about 5.8.
1 minute left.
So for Bob to get on the podium here, he's got to take out the car behind him. Or drive really fast. Still a chance with 45 seconds to go. Anything's possible. Mr. Randy with a new fast lap of a 6.778. Joe holding on to that fast time of a 6.36. Hearing some Lexan out there. Bob, new fast lap, 6.98. Randy with a 6.77. 10 seconds to go. And I think Joe just put Richard a lap down there, so that's going to solidify that at the moment. It ain't over yet, but that's the tone. When you cross line, you will be done. And shut it down. Wow, there in the last lap, Bob Rumplash taking over that final podium spot over Richard by half a second at the line. Randy going to take the win, 35.406. Joe with 33. Bob and Richard with 32. We'll probably have a group picture with everybody up there anyways. That was a good time.
3 minutes left.
Looked like Richard had it sewed up there. But unfortunate last lap antics, Mr. Richard, cost him that one. That's okay. Always next week. All right, buggy late model. Jason Wagner, your TQ 38402, followed by Michael
2
Todd,
minutes,
TJ
30
Nolan,
seconds
Zach
left.
LaFon, Mike Raines. Come on down, throw them down. We are going to need a volunteer or two, Marshall, to help us out with this one. You know, Mr. Randy will be out there. Mr. Joe's going to sit this one out. Mr. Richard will be out there. Bob will probably be out there, but Mr. Joe definitely not going to be out there. Undergoing some treatment right now, so we're not going to put him in that position.
2 minutes
All right, we already got
left.
some marshals out there. Thank you, Mr. Charles, for coming on out, helping out. Gentlemen, let's get the cars facing the right direction. All right, drivers, roll them off. You got a minute 40 on that clock. Got a good battle between top three in this one. See if they made the proper adjustments to go forward. DJ still got a lot of steering in that one. We'll see what happens.
75 seconds left. One minute left.
All right, somebody was saying, get him, Wagonator. Don't know who that is saying that, but
45 seconds left. Thirty seconds left. Fifteen seconds left. 10 seconds left. Less than 5 seconds.
all right, trying to give everybody a chance to get some last minute adjustments in there. Like Rain's gonna do a little beep 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 on that radio, try to dial her in. All right, guys, let's slow them down. Your order for this one is going to be Mr. Jason Wagner going to lead us off, followed by Michael Todd, TJ Nolan third, Zach Levon fourth, and Mike Raines rounding out the field. And here we go. Zach getting underneath TJ there. And Zach pushing off a 4. TJ back underneath him. Great battle here, guys. Appreciate the sportsmanship. Both these guys' cars not quite what I'd call stable. They're out there getting it done right now. Keeping it pretty clean. Wow. I don't think you can put a paper between that one. And it's Wags, Michael Todd, 1/10 coming off turn 4 between them. That orange body, followed by the blue and white. Battle for top spot here. TJ and Zach battle out for the podium, final podium spot. Mr. Mike Raines, 2.5 behind them, trying to get back into this one as well.
3 minutes left.
TJ new fast lap 5.793. Wags with a 5.792. Zach 5.924. Michael Todd with a fast lap of the group 5.705, and Mike Raines with a 6.28. 41 lap pace for our top two. Wags and Michael Todd, 1.2 seconds between them. TJ now dropping a 5.709, back 1.9 in third. Wags in the orange. Michael Todd in the blue and white. TJ out there in the silver or gray. Zach running the yellow and black. Mike Raines in the silver, black and green. Just about halfway, drivers. TJ Nolan, new fast lap for the group with a 5.63 on lap 14. About 4 laps ago. Now TJ running down Michael Todd, and they're battling down the back straightaway. TJ's got the spot. Oh, Mikey taps him, but he gives him back. Good job. TJ with a 5.55, new fast lap for the group. Maybe the tire sauce is finally wearing off. Who knows? 1:40 to go. Wags showing away 42 lap 4.05. TJ behind him by 2.7 at the line. Michael Todd back a quarter second in third. Zach another 4.4 back to fourth. And Mr. Raines down about a lap and change, maybe 2 laps in fifth. Whoa, 2. Michael getting sideways off of 2. Wag's going to put him a lap down right meow. And Wags lets him back by. He knows he's got a little time to work with.
1 minute left.
Wags, 2.2 over Nolan. Todd back 2.6, kind of spread out a little bit. Now Zach back 2.2. Oh, we get tangled up in turn 2. Everybody involved in it. Now top 3 separated by 1.1. Down the front straightaway they go. Oh, racing buddies getting together. Zach gets the end of that one, the raw end of that one. And he's got a steering issue. Reach on there, see if he can't get the steering fixed for him real quick. Richard, just check the steering on that real quick. See if the servos. All right, don't worry about it then. 5 seconds to go. Jason, TJ, Michael, all separated by 2.8 overall, but I think it's going to be it there. That's time. When you cross the line, you are done. Wag's going to take it. TJ going to hold on for a second. Michael to third. Mike done and shut it down. 40 laps for top 3, all separated by 2.6 at the line, and Mike down a couple laps there in 4th. That is it for racing tonight. I'm going to get the awards out here in just a moment. I want to thank everybody for tuning in online. We will catch you next Thursday for Thursday Night Thunder on the off-road. Thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you then.